use it, visit our website calypsomedia.com. From there, just click on this head icon. If you're already registered, you simply have to put in your login data, and if you're new with this procedure, no problem. Hit the register button and you're good to go. Click on games and choose some nice Calypso games. Now click on Redeem Voucher. Then activate I have a voucher and type in Launch 20. The last thing to do is to check out and complete payment. The voucher is valid until November the 30th, 2020. Now you have a nice game for an El Presidente prize. So that's all for today. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That's right, El Preso, and after this video we have a gaming live stream, so stay tuned. Goodbye and until next time. It is finally time to launch Calypso Live. Hello, everybody out there. Thank you. Yes, it's finally time to launch Calypso Live, and I see a couple of you guys on YouTube on Calypso Media, so you are invited to join us on our new YouTube channel Calypso Live. Head over to that spot. This is where everything happens. So, with me, my name is Patrick. A couple of you guys might recognize me from some of the other streams here. And with me is my mate Vlad. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Yes, nice that you join me in this special live stream. And what else? What do we need? So what do we play today?
We will play a bit of Tropico and yeah, just have some fun with it.
With the Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
Very nice console. So, and first of all, I want to thank all of that people that made it possible, this Calypso Live project. First of all, you Vlad, that you
Thanks.
took your time. Then, big thanks to Simon, to Annika, to Tobias, to Max, Nils, Anja, Bernd, Michael, Michael, and I don't know, there are Konstantin, a lot of people that I might forgot. But let's start with that, and we need something because you don't want to see us the whole time here. This is our studio. Yes, this is our studio, and we will constantly updating that studio. And as you watched that video, that launch video before, I told you guys that at a specific time I will do a room tour. So, but first we need our special green screen, and there will be no El Presidente this time. Whoop. So, I will take a seat. So, now we have to go like this. Just a second, and here we are in Tropico. Nice place to be. Oh, let's stay the whole time in that size. What do you think?
Sure, why not?
Oh my God, there are so many people here in the chat. Nice. Yes, it's in English. Es ist in Englisch. Hallo an die deutschen Zuschauer. But this one is in English. I've read a couple of requests of you that you wanna have a German stream. Maybe. It's up. It's up to you guys. So you can write all that stuff into the comment section on all of our social media platforms. You can ask us questions because we have some nice formats on this channel. We have a news section, so where you get all that news. We have a lot of questions about upcoming games and remasters and all that stuff, and we just simply cannot tell you about that thing. So if we could, then you will read the headlines, great reveal stream of don't know. But this is not the case. But if you follow us on Calypso Live, you will get the news. You can also ask all your questions. We're trying to find the best questions, and we have a FAQ format for that reason. And those questions don't need to be game related. You can ask us everything about the people here, about me, and and we pick out a couple of those doing a format like this. If you join us now on Calypso Live, you may see some other videos. We put in some VOD stuff from our last streams. There is already a FAQ in there and stuff, and there will be more and more. So I hope you all will join us on our journey. Okay, is everything set now? I think yes. So there are a couple of people watching through the doors. Okay, let's shrink us a little bit down, not get in the way of the game. Let's make it like this. Okay, let's start a little bit of Tropico 6. An amazing game and an amazing console already.
Yeah. Because we want to have some fun, I would like to play my favorite map actually, and that's Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
Yeah, the cool thing about it is that you are going through all the different eras, so you see basically all of the game in one pretty cool mission. So that's nice.
Amazing. I tried to play it last week, and it was the first time I played. I really tried to play Tropico 6 on Nintendo Switch. I have it at home, but I haven't unboxed it yet. Didn't find the time because it was a lot of hard work getting this channel to start today. Yes, it was a lot of stuff. So there are a lot of graphic assets to do, videos to produce, and there were a lot of meetings and all that stuff because we want to do it right. So we cannot do everything perfectly. So if something happens, sorry. That is live program. Necryptos found the Twitch stream. Hello, I was on the Facebook Live. Yes, thank you for joining, and you can also head over to YouTube to our channel Calypso Live, Calypso_live, and we would love you guys to subscribe us. That would be awesome. Hola, el presidente. Hola. So, is it necessary? Maybe I can get up a little bit and wear my jacket or our jacket or El Presidente jacket. That would be awesome. We also have our Facebook people. Where are you guys? Here we are. Here we are. Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you too. So, bam. First. What I liked about it that it moves really smooth, and it's such a huge game. There's a lot to do. So are there any drawbacks to the other versions?
Well, I mean, basically the biggest drawback would be probably compared to PC, because on PC you have just the possibility to build really huge cities, and here on console, but I mean, it's not only a problem for Switch, but also for PS4 and Xbox, that you have a limit that is lower than on PC.
Mhm.
So that's that. But basically, I mean, you can have like 1,500 population. So that's still quite a bit, I think. So
Yes, I think for
on PC, it's just like, okay, when you want to build on every centimeter on the whole island, then you can do it there. But I mean, you can still do a lot of things on the console, so that's still pretty good.
amazing. Yeah. How did you like the opening here of that show today?
Quite good. I saw that you talked with El Presidente, so that was fantastic.
Yes.
You can tell everyone you know El Presidente personally. You even have the evidence, so that's great.
Yes, I have the evidence. And he sent me a message through the
Really?
green screen.
Hmm.
And I stood next to him here in the studio. Isn't that amazing?
It's unbelievable, yeah.
And that was also a process of creating that Calypso Live thing, to create those videos, writing the mods, and then being in front of the camera and doing the post-production and all that stuff, yeah.
That was probably a lot of work coming up with all the ideas. I mean, especially to then work them out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, for all the people I mentioned
Yeah,
at the beginning.
right.
So it was definitely not only me. That was really a great work, a great project. We had some stones in our ways, but I think that's how it works if you want
Yeah.
to do something ambitious like this, you know. And even this day was everyone was excited, and yeah, it was really a lot of fun. So let's check out at Gaming TV. You asked us to stream in German. Is that right? I can't remember. I'm reading the comments, trying to read all the comments, but I couldn't answer today because there was a lot of things to do. So maybe in a little bit patient in the next couple. Oh my God, Tobias J. Gertz, I know you. Thanks for tuning in, mate. How are you? Are you on the Calypso Live channel? Yes, I think you subscribed. I know. Thanks for tuning in. It's really nice to have a little bit of backup from some people. You know. Oh, I'm Necryptos. I know there is also Port Royal 4, but Tropico 2 was more fun to me. Tropico 2. Never played that one. Did you play Tropico 2? I played Tropico 3
yeah. Me too.
in a retro stream, and the VOD of that is also on Calypso Live, so you can re-watch that.
I played the fourth one quite a bit. I think it was the fourth one. The second one is a bit different because it's with pirates.
Mm.
But I mean, we have pirates here in part 6 too, so maybe he should check that one out. He might like it, so.
Yes, I need to find the time to play it, but after everything here is started, I think I will have a little bit more time.
I think it's a bit tough also to, when you try to play something like Tropico, sometimes because you really want to play it like thoroughly or a lot, and there is a lot to do always because you're building a whole city. So yeah, but I mean, you have it on the Switch, right? So you can play it every time. That's
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
yeah. an amazing stream last Wednesday, with, I think that was that stream. I had so many nice people in the chat. We talked over and over, and after 57 minutes of the stream, we started the game.
Well,
That was you guys were so amazing. It was really nice to talk to them, and there was no one complaining. There was no one complaining.
I mean, it's great. It's something different. A game stream with more talking than the game. So
And there were also some guys that helped me a little bit out, because I told them, "Hey guys, this is the first time I'm playing that game. This is some sort of a noob. Let's play. I really want to learn that game, because there is so much. But that is great. You can do
yeah,
so many things, and the controls of the Nintendo Switch, awesome. So to learn the controls, that was not the problem.
you also played with the Pro controller, right?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No, I've never played with a Pro controller. I have my own YouTube channel. I'm doing Let's Plays and stuff, and I also play Nintendo Switch games. I don't have a Pro controller. I have I play with the Joy-Cons in that frame. You can put them in.
Yeah.
And so I feel comfortable with it. I like that setup.
Yeah, I prefer the Pro controller, but I'm used to playing PlayStation, so that's probably why.
When we come to consoles, I got my Xbox Series S last Thursday. I had the chance to get it. Last Tuesday was the release of the Series S, but they had some troubles with the delivery. So I had to wait another 2 days, and that was awful. But now I got it, and yeah, it's really nice so far, especially with the Game Pass. Yeah.
Did you get it cheaper as you wanted, or probably not?
No, because the Series S it was sold out on some platforms, so
okay.
I expected it becomes a flop.
Yeah.
Like I told you, that they will decrease the price a little bit at the end of the year. But no, and suddenly I saw, well, it's sold out of stock. So, no, but because I wanted it this year, so I could have waited until December, no problem. But that was the danger not to get one this year. And then I searched, and I found one where I could send it to, and I didn't want to send it. It was an electronic store, and there was the option to send it to my home or to send it to that store, and I sent it to the store because I wanted that feeling of getting into the store, get my package, and walk out of the store, driving home. Yeah, that's strange, but
and seeing a couple of customers looking at you full of envy, knowing they don't get one this year.
I had my hand in the pocket where my weapon was. Yes, Bizo Zimt Pro controller is easier to handle. Yes, I had it in my hands. It's a really nice controller, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't have one at home, but I don't know if I should get one. Tobias, you got my back. That's nice, as always. Yeah, so many nice people here. Nice to see you guys. Paul Opinion from Beirut. We had one from Beirut last Wednesday. Don't know if that was you, mate. Bumberjack76. Do you know that nickname?
I don't think so.
Zwei Komiker bei der Arbeit. Two comedians at work. Aha!
Let's take that as a compliment.
Let's take that as a compliment. Yes. This is our third stream together. We had Praetorians together.
Yeah. Ah,
This
right. Yeah.
This is also a VOD you can check out on Calypso Live. It's the format Calypso on consoles, and there we played Praetorians HD Remaster on the PlayStation 4.
Yes.
Then we had
Tropico.
there was one stream 2 weeks ago. You had to stream together with Abe with Abe.
With Ape, yeah.
Commandos. You
That's
streamed
right.
and we did Tropico together. Yes, okay. Okay, how was it with Abe streaming?
Pretty cool. He also knows a lot of movies, a lot of Asian movies too.
Oh, okay.
So that was quite
You
interesting.
talked about South Korean.
That too, yeah.
Yes.
A lot of good movies are coming from South Korea, so if you want to check something out,
South Korean movies, amazing. Burning is great.
that one I actually didn't see yet, but I want to see it. Is
Right.
is it a pure drama or thriller also? I'm not
Yes, but it's very slow paced.
quite-
But
that's what I heard.
yes, it's slow paced and it's quite long. But I think every scene that was in it, I questioned myself when I saw Burning. Is this scene I'm looking at, is that now necessary?
Mhm.
Is it important? Because the movie is over 2 hours, I think. And in the end, where I thought about this movie, I think yes, every scene was important for character building, and yeah, I really liked it. Yeah, and what I saw, and this is I'm now opening my heart to you people out there and to you. I saw Onward. That
The Pixar one?
that Pixar.
Ah,
movie.
okay.
Oh my god. In the end, I cried like a baby.
Well, that's what I heard a lot of times about Pixar movies. So,
Oh
But
my god, that was.
what was it about again?
I will not spoiler the end of that movie.
Just the basic plot.
The basic plot is that it is a fantasy world,
Mhm.
and with elves and unicorns and all that stuff you imagine when you think about fantasy worlds, and with spells, magic, and all that stuff. But the magic is not easy to control. There are not so many people that can do that, and even if they can do spells and stuff,
Mhm.
it's not easy to control it. And one day there is someone that invents electricity. And then
Oh.
everything changed. So you can do a lot of things. You can travel faster because it's moving. They're moving forward and forward. They're inventing cars and planes and all that stuff. Just like
okay.
with our like in our society, like it happened to us. And then they don't need magic anymore, and they forgot.
How to use it, or
Sorry.
how to use it?
They forgot how to use it, and they're living a normal life, just we do, but they're unicorns and elves and stuff. And the main character is Ian. He is an elf, and he has an older. Ian turns 16. It's his birthday, and he has a brother who is, I think, 19 or so.
Mhm.
And they're living at home with their mom, and she has a new relationship because the father died.
Oh, okay.
He died because of some disease, and he died before Ian was born.
Mm.
And everyone says that their father was a great guy, and he has some sound tapes from him, and tries to do conversations with
Oh,
a sound
okay.
tape, and it's so heartbreaking. And on his 16th birthday, the mother comes in, and she has a magic wand, magic stuff, and a special crystal and a spell.
Okay.
And when he recognized that he will die because of that disease, the father,
Mhm.
he tried to find many ways to heal himself, and that was magic. But there was no chance to recover.
Oh, okay.
But he found a spell that would make him alive for one single day and one single
Oh,
time. You can do this only one time per person.
that sounds even more heartbreaking.
Oh my god, yes. And then they try to do that spell, and something went wrong, and then there are only the legs there,
Oh,
but not the rest of the body. And that is so good because I thought, oh, now maybe it's getting a little bit too funny, haha, the legs are running there. But that was so amazing because the legs were totally confused because there were no ears or eyes, and this was the father, but he didn't know where he was, and there was a special rhythm. The older brother, who had his father for 2.5 years or so, and he crawled when he was a baby or a little kid. He crawled under the desk, and then he did a rhythm on his father's shoes.
oh,
And then he stepped down and did this rhythm on the shoes, and then the legs suddenly stood still because they recognized, okay, I'm there where I belong. And then they have one day left to get as much time with her father as possible. And
but only the legs. Or
yeah, they
is it-
try that there is a possibility to get another stone because you need that crystal.
Ah, okay.
You need that crystal, and you can use that crystal once. But there's a lot of more of topic because how they know what to do. Yes, it's you have to watch that movie. Everything makes sense. And what they did with the end really impressed me. It was
Okay.
not an end that I expected. And it was so heartbreaking because I have kids. And with that background, it's much harder that end. It was amazing movie. It's not that kind of movie where I would say it replaces Monsters Inc. or The Incredibles that are classics, I think.
Yeah.
I forgot a lot of the that whole progress between the start and the end, but this ending, it will be always yeah.
Sounds intriguing.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. Tropico. Oh yes, I wanted to get up to get my costume. So let's check out if I can still talk, but it's only chair streaming from my side. Give me a second, I'm staying with you. Hep. So you could see at the beginning of our live stream there was that Calypso logo at the back of the wall, and this was made by a German artist called Maltag, and he sprayed that. So now I'm coming back. Hep. Ah,
There is another Pixar movie, an upcoming one.
Souls.
Yes, right, that's
It
the
would-
one.
it would also
That one
be
looks really, really good.
It will be also directly to Disney Plus, I think.
Really?
In December, yes, I
Okay.
think so.
Hello, fellas, here. I'm here, El Presidente, at my aisle. Have you, subscribed to Calypso Live yet? If not, then terrible things will happen. Like, I don't know.
At least you tried.
At least I tried to harm you. Aloha, General. XYZ gaming streamer. Hey, how are you? Are you on YouTube? Are you on Calypso Live or the Calypso Media channel? If you're on Calypso Media, you are invited to head over. Head over to Calypso Live.
That's always a good idea. So It's very hard to see through that glasses. I believe Constantine did a whole stream
Yes.
with glasses.
And that's what I thought. How can he see things?
It is not because it's darker. That's not often the problem, but it's a strange color. I think it's not very comfortable in my eyes. Oh, we'll leave that off. No, that plant some tobacco to have cigar, El Presidente from XYZ Gaming, please.
Oh, can we have cigars now? I think it's in the other era. So we have to progress.
Okay.
Later on we will have cigars for sure.
Yes, nice. My last cigar I had at the wedding of a good friend. That was my last cigar. When
Was it
Was
good? The cigar?
Okay, I'm not that cigar smoker type, but sometimes at a birthday or a special party, why not? And he had a cigar bar, yeah.
Okay.
And there was one. He's not an expert in that, but there was one guest who knew how to smoke it and all that stuff, and he helped us a little bit because all the time we did it right when we were 17 or 18 or so. And he helped us a little bit, and that was the last time. It is, I guess, 5 years ago, I think. Yeah. Did you ever smoke a cigar? Did you try?
Yeah, but I don't know, it was like... I don't know, it's... Okay, I guess, but not I mean, when you see it, it's always like on special occasions and stuff like that. So I thought it would be something very special, but it's just like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
I know what you mean, yes. There are better ways to have fun, I think.
yeah.
Ah, my head can breathe again. Yes. Wish we had. Oh, Necryptos, I love old Japanese movies.
It's nice to have choices.
Give us some. Here, watching all the Akira Kurosawa classics.
Yeah, those are great. I watched the Seven Samurai movie. You too?
No, but is this the Western movie? That is a remake of that. Is that right?
Glorious Seven?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, I don't know the English
No,
title.
I
yeah,
think
but
it's not Glorious. It's in German. It's similar
It's
like
i-
Glorious, but no. Is Magnificent Seven? I think it's Magnificent Seven.
yes, I think. Maybe you guys in the chat know the right title, because we only stuck with German titles most of the time.
But this what?
No, everything fine.
Yeah, I just wanted to say there are actually even more remakes of Seven Samurai.
Yeah.
I mean, there is like a Chinese one that's like the Seven Swords. It was
Mhm.
like around 2000, but that one wasn't that good.
No?
No,
Okay.
it was like a lot of. I'm not sure if it was. I think there was a lot of CGI, but I'm not quite sure about it. But there were for sure like a lot of jumping around in the air with wires and stuff
Mhm,
like that,
mhm.
which looked weird. So
I must say, that movies like that with that jumping and wire stuff, I like Hero with Jet Li.
mm,
That is a beautiful movie. I like that more than Tiger and Dragon. No, Tigers and Dragon. I love the Seven Samurai series. The Seven Samurai. Die Sieben Samurai in German, yes, but the Western version of
Yes.
it, the Western remake, that is what we're asking for. The English title of that, the Magnificent
I think that
Seven.
was
Is that what you believe? Some no, I don't want to check that. I'm typing around. That's not good. So I must say, last week I told some guys that we had Tropico 6 stream, and it was really a nice watching you play that game. That was, at this point where I am now, it was really good, really relaxing. Sometimes it's good to just watch these streams and let other people do the work. So I did. I gave him. I did the unlimited money. I had unlimited money, and I built up a bank district with nice apartments and a stadium and all that stuff. Trying to build up some districts, you know, and a school district, and there were also I did an airport with a music club there, and
nice.
that stuff, just playing around.
Was it also on Switch or?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
okay.
Yes, it was on Switch.
That would be great to. I mean, sure, you can build all these buildings on Switch, but when you have it on PC, when also there are a lot of people, that's pretty great. So.
Oh, I showed the people how smooth everything moves with the camera, and that's very important for me. The gameplay, that is the most important thing, and then there is the rest, you know. So need to doesn't feel too sturdy.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to feel so sturdy and. It looks like vacation. What was your best vacation? Had so many good.
It's kind of hard to think about because this year was so weird, I guess.
Why? Did I miss anything?
I guess one of the best vacations was when I was with my family in France, in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
We were at the Louvre.
Yes, I was
And
also.
Yeah, I mean it's unbelievable how big it is, and we were just for one day in the Louvre because we had like this whole tour, and it was just one stop there.
Mm.
But just walking through like one part of the building and running through it and looking at the stuff, that was already pretty cool. And being on the Eiffel Tower was also quite cool. We didn't go to the top because it was just like we were allowed to go to like the second floor or something like that. So right before it's getting to the top. But still, just looking from that spot is already pretty
It's
cool.
a beautiful city. I was not on the Eiffel Tower. I stood next to it, but there were so many people, and we said, well, do we really have to go upstairs? It was just nice to see it, and it was only it was not one of the main spots we wanted to go. We wanted to pass by to get to another spot, but it was great. Yeah.
Did you see it at night?
Only from distance, yeah.
Yeah, but when all the lights are on, that's I think that's what you have to see when you're out there.
It's if you will take a picture of the Eiffel Tower at night with that lights on, and you print it out, and you are maybe you're a stills photographer,
Mhm.
and you're earning money with that, and you're doing some sort of a nice you're presenting all your images. You can get in really troubles if you
That's what I thought.
present that, because that light is also an artwork. It's just like a copyright, you
Oh,
know.
okay, that I didn't know.
That is the problem, yeah. Because the image looks that great because someone other
Yeah.
did that artwork in that way, and so it's won't be that.
Do you know how long these lights have been there?
Mm.
Because I mean, the tower itself is pretty old.
Yeah.
So if I at first thought maybe the tower itself would someone has the rights or something. That's why the picture would get you in trouble.
Mhm.
But I mean, if the lights are also old, the guy who made it is probably dead already, and then at some point the copyright.
I
will
don't
end.
know.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that
Not
an
sure.
elaborate setup for showing how you steal the Eiffel Tower in game? That might be a good. But it lasts a little bit to steal it, right?
yeah, I think it's in the next era.
Ah,
But
okay.
like I said, we will go through each era, so maybe we
Ah,
will
nice,
take it.
Nice. So stay tuned. Chip Tuck. You're on Twitch. You can also check out our Calypso live YouTube channel and subscribe if you like.
What do you drink, El Presidente? It's water. Brown good water.
No, it's sugarless caffeine
Lemonade?
lemonade. Yes. But it doesn't taste that amazing. So I really like sugar. I know it's not good, but I
Yeah.
tried different things. So there is stevia and and stuff, and I tried that in my coffee. I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I have 1 to 2 cups of coffee per day. That's the max, and with a lot of milk.
Yeah.
And but I need 1 spoon of sugar inside that, and I tried stevia. And no, it's not. I know it's more healthier, but if I would drink 10 cups with 10 spoons of sugar,
Mm.
then okay. But I don't think that these 2
I
spoons.
mean, if it's just a small spoon and not like the soup spoon, then
No,
it's
no,
okay.
it's a smaller one. No, I have one in the morning, and I do not necessarily need it to boost up.
Mhm.
It's just the taste. I like the
Oh,
taste.
really?
Yes, I like the taste because I have a lot of milk. I don't think that it boosts me a lot. Usually I get up in the morning and I'm ready. Everything is fine. Go black, feel the full flavor. Mango Jimson. No. Um, no, black is no. I need milk and I need my spoon of sugar, and then everything is good. If I would like to boost up a little bit more, then maybe I would go black. Yes, not like this. It's just for having something and starting the morning, and sometimes in the middle of the day.
Hmm.
Yeah. What I really like is when nobody is at
I
home,
must say I'm glad that it's still working.
taking a seat on my carpet, my special magic carpet, the only one I ever bought. It's really nice, and have my cup of coffee and then playing a game.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
So we have a bit of a pirate problem here, but I'm building.
Every soda can
Defense.
has more sugar than that. I think there is a minimum of sugar. Really, a minimum. A minimum of sugar you have to put in the lemonade. If you
To call it that, yeah. I heard
do-
it too.
yes, you heard it too.
But I'm not sure if it was only in Germany or Europe.
I don't know.
All
I
of
know in
Europe,
Germany.
but
Yes.
yeah.
Isn't
Co-
that sick?
Because there's like this company that wants to produce more healthier lemonade,
Hmm.
and because of that they can't call it lemonade. There's also like this big argument about calling veggie burgers because they are not meat. So the meat producers are saying, "Hey, you're making advertisements with burgers, which
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do. So come up with your own name."
But burger. This is not. This has nothing to do with
That's what they say.
with meat. So if you go to a barbecue, and I can understand if there is only vegetable stuff there, you can't call it barbecue. But it's barbecue is from tail to head. I think that is the translation. I think this is the translation. So
Mm.
that from tail to head from that beast you just
Yeah.
murdered. Yeah. I can understand that, but I don't know if burger. I only drink it iced and unsweetened to each their own. So yeah. Well, iced coffee is also really good. There are some shops that have some really nice coffee stuff with nice flavors and
But iced ones I like only with sugar in it. That's
yeah.
yeah.
The questions: you guys going to add PS5 upgrades? Would love to see these games run better. Oh, those are things we can't talk right now. And if you head over David West on Facebook, David, you can head over to Calypso Live on YouTube and subscribe to that channel, because there we have some more formats and news stuff. And when the time is right, we will definitely drop a news video where you get all that stuff. We will answer. We will answer, but at the moment we cannot do that, because otherwise we would have the headlines: great PS5 reveal stream. Tomorrow is the start of the PS5 in Europe and in the United States and some other countries. It was
Mhm.
last week. Thrapsimi7, hello, thanks for joining us. Oh, my local place made a Voltaire which was hot chocolate with espresso and raspberry syrup. Oh my god. More than a spoon of sugar, no doubt. Yes, but I would give an island to have one of these right here. That sounds good. Is this Tropico 6? Yes, it's on the Nintendo Switch. Tropico 6. Yeah, I still haven't unboxed it. I still have the
Packaging?
yes, the whole, you know what I mean. I haven't
Box.
I don't know the English word. It's that
Like lit?
that translucent stuff around that, which is so annoying
Hmm.
to open up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still like it is, or it should be in the beginning.
Usually when I get stuff, I turn it off the lid or transfer.
Yeah.
You know, um, even though when it maybe sometimes it still lays around for a year, but at least it's open and I know, okay, I will take a look at it.
No, it reminds me of that shame
Excuse me,
that I haven't
I need
opened it or I haven't played it yet. Foil. Simple. Simple as that.
Okay.
The foil around it. Yeah, I got my luckily I'm working here at Calypso Media, so I got a free version, a retail version of it. That was really nice. I was so happy get that from Timo.
Mhm.
That was amazing. Although I prefer digital versions, but that was really nice. I also got another game as a retail version as a present from another company last week.
Did you start that one? Probably not. Huh?
No. Yes. Started that. I will steam iron my hands later.
Okay.
You planning to get a PS5 one day?
Yes, but not in the near future.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for an updated version
Mm.
because I'm pretty sure they will do one.
A smaller version like the Slims or
Especially I'm waiting for like a pro version that has like
okay.
more space on it.
Yeah.
Because it's less than 1 TB in the on the release version, and also it's already from this.
Yes, I know.
It's already like only 600 because of all the stuff that's already
Yeah.
installed on it,
So
the OS and everything.
on
Yeah.
the Xbox Series X, you have 1 TB, but usable is something between 8 and 900 gigabyte. I think 830 or 850. And on my Series S, I have 512
Hmm.
gigabyte, and I can use 365.
Oh, okay.
That's right, but I don't know how it works with the PS5 models, but with the Xbox models, so it's possible to get another SSD card,
Yeah, right.
but they're really expensive. But there is a workaround. You can buy USB 3 SSD
Mhm.
external or hard drive, doesn't matter. Doesn't necessarily be an SSD. It can be a hard drive, and plug that in, and then you can transfer or download Xbox Original 360 and Xbox One games
Mhm.
to this hard drive, and you can start them and play them
Oh, okay.
with a simple hard drive.
Ah,
But
right.
you will lose that momentum of fast loading times. You know?
Yeah, okay.
But you can play them. This is a small workaround. One
Mhm.
day there will be cheaper expansions, I guess. But at the moment, that is the point. But next gen games, you cannot play next gen games from this hard drive. But there is the possibility to switch them. Yes, you say, okay, today I want to play this game, and then you can switch another one to the hard drive and put the other one to the console. And I haven't tested it out yet, but people say it works really fast, and a couple of minutes you can play your game. It is a small workaround. So there are some new hard drives from I don't know, and they're producing special related USB hard drives
Mhm.
with Xbox brand on it.
Oh.
I have one for my One S, which has almost the same look. It's white, and there's the Xbox logo on it, and they're all my games. So, people out there, what do you think about the new consoles? Are you looking forward for tomorrow getting your PS5? Maybe you have one at home. Is there anyone who has a PS5? We always have viewers from Canada and last week there's so many places. Beirut, Brazil, East Germany. A lot of people. Yeah, last week that stream was awesome. 57 minutes of talking instead then, and I had a headache straight out of hell.
Wow.
Yes, and all the people said, "Wow,
From
take care." No, it was a lot of things to do because
Hmm.
of Calypso Live and so many things you have to think about and meetings and all that stuff. And then I had to stream, and then bam. Oh, but the people were really nice in that stream, and I hope no one really realizes that. I told it during the stream. I'm JibTug. I'm also waiting for a better looking version of the PS5. I'm not so sure about the design.
Well, you did the right thing.
So, just imagine you are a good grown-up man with a nice, serious job, working at a bank or so. Just take this persona, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're grown up. You forgot how it was to be a child or so. And then you realize, maybe I want to play a little bit, and you have a really nice, serious apartment, and you're dating serious women. It's just for example. And then you buy the PS5, put it in your serious apartment, and then the serious woman walks in and sees that thing. For me personally, it belongs to a child,
Really?
child
Do you
room.
think so?
I know some people, men and women, that really dislike video games,
Mhm.
and they.
Ah, okay,
think-
that's what you.
You know,
I thought you mean because of the design, it would look like.
yes, that
That
is
too?
that is one point. So
Okay.
think about that. There is a person, doesn't matter if man or woman, that really dislike video games. That say this that stereotype, that thing, those gamers, they're childs. I want a man, or I want a strong woman, or so, you know.
Mhm.
Then you walk in, and then there's this toy. And with a Series S, or maybe with a Series X if you have that space, it looks like a media station. You know? It is a serious media station. You can add that, you can do all your Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Disney Plus, and all that stuff. You can put that onto that. I'm using it for that. I hope you guys know what I mean.
Yeah, but I mean on PS4 and PS5, you can also watch like Blu-rays and go to Netflix. So
But they look more serious, I think.
the
More
Xbox is-
timeless. No, the PS4.
Ah, okay.
More timeless, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's
I'm
also
not-
just like a
I'm
block
not in
and
that-
with steps. But yeah, I understand what you.
Yeah.
say.
I'm not in that situation, but there's some things. I just need my PC to be happy with Calypso games. Yes, for sure. Thank you. Thank you. The first version of new generation consoles usually also have some issues. Yes,
That's right.
I've heard a couple of issues from PS5 owners.
Really?
Yes, there is a very popular German YouTuber who wasn't very satisfied. There's one with way over 1 million
Hmm.
subscribers. And then I saw one who did some sound tests, and he is. It was a video on YouTube, and he builds up PCs. He's a pro, really a pro. He knows how things work together, and he built them up from scratch. And he tested out the PS5, and he found some issues. And a lot of people now hope that those issues can be solved by a software update, because he said with his PlayStation he had in his room, it looked more like a hardware problem.
Hmm.
And that would be awful. So you get your new console, and I was not expecting that the console still selling that good. I thought the time of the console slowly.
Well, I mean, that's what they're saying, that this will be probably the last generation of consoles. After that, it will be streams. So, but we will see in the future.
We'll see. Even Nintendo, you can get 2 games, a cloud gaming. In Japan, they had
Right.
Resident Evil 7 in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
and now you can get Control and Hitman,
Hmm.
and you can play that
Yeah.
as cloud gaming, even on the Nintendo Switch. I was a little shocked when I first played with Series S, because when I was done, the console was extremely hot.
Oh, okay.
It was, yes, it was really warm,
Hmm.
almost hot. Yeah. I said, "Oh no, come on!" I must say, this is the first console I bought at the release,
Hmm.
the first time. I said, "Oh, come on, no." And then I did some research, and there was from Phil Spencer personally, who said, yes, this is normal. The Xbox Series X and the Series S, they're getting pretty warm,
Mhm.
but it's nothing to worry. It's just the heat that goes away
Yeah.
from the console inside. Everything is fine. We tested it over and over. The hardware works flawlessly. It's
Mm.
everything fine. In the worst case, you don't need a heating for the time in between, you know.
Um, what I've heard was that some guys were like heating up their consoles on purpose
Mhm.
to make it look like it would be broken or something, or that it's so hot. But I don't remember if it was for Xbox or PlayStation. But anyways, the guys who are making that console already said, "Hey, stop doing this. Everything works normal." So yeah. But I guess there are always jokers like that.
Yeah. So was that time with the Xbox 360 and the Ring of Death?
Yeah,
That was
those were
annoying.
times. Yeah.
I cannot imagine how this console turned so popular later on.
Hmm.
Although they had this really bad start, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, there they had, they also had their own exclusives that were really just for Xbox,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that probably helped a lot.
Louis P, hello. Are you on Calypso Live? If not, head over to Calypso Live YouTube channel. Subscribe. Yeah.
There was also like an issue on the PlayStation 3 that after a while there was like one cable or something that broke,
Mhm.
which is really annoying because, like I said, it took a while until this happens. So you have your PS3 for like 3-4 years, then it happens. You can't play it anymore. You just can. When you start it, it will start to boot up, but then turn off again.
Okay.
So yeah, that's something that actually happened with my first PS3. Yeah, that was.
I had a PS3, the second charge with 40 gigabyte.
Mm-hmm.
There was the first one, which has where you could play
60, I think, and with that you could. It was downwards compatible.
downwards compatible, yes, but it was really expensive. And
Yeah.
then and then I bought the next one with 40 gigabytes, and it worked for many years. And one day there was the yellow light of death.
Right, that was it. I think that was the thing.
No, but you can
Because-
fix it. You could fix that.
Not always, I think.
Okay. So I found a special store. They were
Mhm.
specialized, and luckily they were pretty close to me, 25 minutes by car, so I could bring it to them. And they fixed it, and you had a half year of warranty.
Mm-hmm.
If something happens, you can bring it back. And I got the console back, and it was quiet. It was nice. They really they cleaned it up, did everything, and the console worked fantastic
Mhm.
for a little bit more than 1.5 year. And then they told me that can happen again. So this is not a promise that we will give you a half year of warranty in our shop. So come back. Okay, then over 1.5 year later, the console again broke. Then the next time I tried to fix it, and I made it,
Mm-hmm.
and then it lasted for almost a year. Almost a year, and then it was done. And so I said, no, I'm done with that model. It's as it is. I don't want because it's hard work to open up that thing, putting all that parts out, and it
Yeah.
was really hard work. Yeah, and then you have to put this paste or something like that again
Yeah.
over it. For, I love the Tropico series, my favorite since I've discovered Tropico 3 back in the 2010s. Best Razzle simulator ever. Thiago Reul. Yes, I played Tropico 3 on a stream, and it's also as a VOD now on Calypso Live, that stream a couple of weeks ago. We just recycled a couple of old streams because I thought it's interesting. I like these
Yes.
sort of streams where people are talking. Sometimes I'm using them to, when I'm in bed, and then if I like these guys, it's fine. Listen to them, look how they're doing, and then.
When I had that issue with my PS3, I also sent it to get it fixed. They also had a guarantee, and I sent it there. Then it came back after like 1 or 2 days. It broke again, so I sent it back. It was not close to me, so I had to send it by mail. They said they fixed it again. It came back. It didn't work even the first time, and then they had like this policy that when they can't fix it, they give you the money back.
Oh, okay.
But I had to send it back to them so they can see that it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And then they sent it back. I got the money, but because of all the all the back and forth, it was not like
It's
the
not
whole
cheap,
thing.
no.
Yeah. But later on, I'm not sure if I bought it myself or my mom bought me a new one, but I had a new one and it still works. So
Oh, that's good.
that's
It's a
yeah.
slim version or pro? No, it's PS3. We're talking about PS3.
yeah.
It's a slim.
It's
They had
a slim version, but with more space. It has like 500 GB, so
how
that's-
many versions? Wow, the PS3,
a lot.
a lot. The PS4, it was the PS4 Slim, and Pro.
Yes, and slim and the base version, they look quite similar. So
that's right.
also-
Yeah. It was same with the Xbox One generation. There was the Xbox One One S, one X, and S all digital version was there.
All right.
Yeah. And a very funny fact is that when the Series X was announced, they sold a lot of Xbox One X versions. I think there will be some surprises under the Christmas tree.
I think so too.
Because the parents, it was not so difficult to get the new Xbox X for my son or my daughter.
And it wasn't that expensive.
Yeah, and it was okay. We made a good deal. He will be quite happy with that. And then... there was another post. Max told me. He read this post when Microsoft revealed the Series S. There was a post from one guy who said, "Thank you, Microsoft, for giving my parents the option to buy me the cheaper one."
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious.
Hey guys, any more on the Sudden Strike series coming out? Lee Brady. This is not a reveal stream, and we cannot tell you. We know so much. If you would know as much as we know, your head would explode. How amazing 2021 will be. But we cannot tell right now. I love a game to come out similar to Sudden Strike and Command. So let's answer. Head over to Calypso Live YouTube channel and subscribe. We have a news format there. Bam. Oh, I would love to spoil you guys about that stuff. Exploding heads everywhere. No, but I'm really looking forward to the year 2021.
I think we all do.
Game-wise. Calypso game-wise. Yeah, it was really a strange year, and it is very hard not... I always try not to talk about it anymore, because it's that... yeah. But you have to.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
You hear it in the news all the time, what's going on, so...
Yeah, and it's so different from person to person how this affects their life. So me personally, I was really lucky over the year that I didn't really realize that, you know, in my personal life. So when it comes to the work and all that stuff, but there are a lot of people that lost their not only their jobs, but sometimes their baby, their shops and all that stuff. Yeah. So a friend of mine is has a cinema.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, but at least we have some games to distract ourselves, so that's something.
That was really good. Yeah, there was time where I was at home for a longer period. I could work at home. But then, sometimes it was positive for people with a large backlog.
Yeah, definitely. Also, now we can finally watch some TV shows that we always wanted, and long movies or something, like Burning, or I heard of a movie that is like 7.5 hours long. It was a movie that was in cinemas, but it's so long. It's like an Hungarian drama about a village that after communism ended, or yeah, it's well, but I heard it's pretty good.
Okay.
So
I have an Hungarian movie in my shelf
mhm.
called Control. With
Is it
K-O-N
7 hours long?
Nope.
Okay.
Mm.
What is that about?
Life at sea is never boring, except when shipworms bore through the hull.
Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Okay, now I have to key that stuff again. So live here with us to key green screen. So sometimes that technic thing wasn't that the right? No, no. Okay. Why doesn't that work? So maybe we have to no, that is the right one. But so let's switch up. What's going on? We are here. You can hear us, but you cannot see the game. That is because I found the mistake. El Presidente found the mistake. Let's put this in, and it still doesn't work. Come on. So let's Hello? Cannot hear. You couldn't hear us. Some serious troubles in here. Let's try this one. Now. No. So.
Set sail for booty once more.
So, back again. Let's remove that one. Maybe that is a little bit of a problem. And now try to key us again. If that doesn't work, no problem. I will shrink us down and then we will have that green stuff. Finally! So, now shrink us down. Put that right there. And solved it!
Nice.
So it's not perfectly keyed out now, you can see that green stuff here, but for me I wanted to make this show continue. No, I don't have to start the streaming software. It was just the connection between the camera and the computer. But as it's sometimes streaming. Other streamers also have some issues. I heard of some people that could not make the audio run, and then they did the sounds by themselves and stuff. That sometimes happens, yeah. We have so we're constantly updating our studio, so we're getting better and better equipment, and it's then I hope and we will have less and less problems. But for me it's some kind of a heart attack, so oh no, come on. I'm looking at the screen, so no, why?
But so at least everyone can see that we are actually live. So
Yeah, that's true. There are a lot of streamers I saw. I did some research where people say, "Are you live? Are you live?" And a lot of them are not reacting to comments and stuff. The annoying rebels must have sabotaged the TV towers. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. Especially in live streams, it's a horrible feeling for the stream. Yes, but I have my my plan B. So the worst case is that I will connect the camera again, and then we key us out together. And I don't think that this is a huge problem. I worked for several TV stations in Germany, and sometimes if you have live stuff, sometimes stupid things happen.
well, but I mean, you could solve the thing here, so
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
that's what it is about, solving problems.
Yes, and in TV studios that was sometimes a little bit more stressy because there were more ways to other people, and there were a lot of more problems. You have to figure out, well, what is the problem,
Yeah.
and here it was easy. We saw it freezed, and okay, it was.
Swells with joy as
I know what
my
it was.
fearless leader for the first time as El Presidente.
Horrible feeling for the streamer. I think, yes, if you are new in streaming, then yes, you have to figure out a few things. And what I find out is that when I play games on PC, they're reacting differently to my setup, to my streaming setup. So, for example, there was one game I wanted to set up the stream for the evening, and I checked the audio, and I could hear myself via the micro, but I couldn't hear the game sound.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, come on, what is the reason? And I searched and searched, and I googled and googled. In the end, it was just move the mouse to the game and click on it, and then it works.
Oh,
It's
okay,
only
yeah,
if you are
You're tapped out.
Yes, you're tapped out.
Mm.
The game is running, but there is no sound because you are on your broadcast software. You know. That was really strange to find that out, because in other games that didn't happen.
It differs from game to game and the settings sometimes.
Mm. And this is experience. This is just an experience thing, and at least everything's fine. And I can write in the chat. I wrote you guys, the camera is freezed, and we're back in a second. And you could play. It was just us that were freezed. Ruiman Gonzalez Santana. Hi, is there any chance that you guys will get a military type DLC? It is that what there is to build is not much use, because with little desire to the rebels or superpowers, or that there is some option that the superpowers invade you and find a battle instead of the game ending. Oh, that was a lot.
Yeah.
A military type DLC. Haven't heard of that here in the house about that. But maybe I streamed a lot with Moritz. He's the producer from Port Royal 4 and Immortal Realms, for example. And he really reads all your comments and all that stuff. It was so amazing. So we streamed here, and there were some news in the chat, and he said, "Yeah, I know this guy from from that platform and this platform, yes." And he reads everything. And well, this guy is the producer. He takes your opinions and all that very serious. So if there are a lot of people out there that wants to have some stuff maybe in the next Tropico or in the next Port Royal or in the next what else, we really read that stuff carefully. So keep on writing us. Bisu Zimt, will there be more DLCs for Tropico 6? Maybe, maybe not. You will get that information when the time is right. So we will have a news format here at Calypso Live. So if there is something we can head over to the media, then this will also be on that channel, because it's some sort of related to our newsletter. And so so if you click that notification bell, so you will you will get notifications for sure when a new Calypso Live video is out, and maybe there is a news video for you. Come on, break the rules for us. Tell us about it. Okay, we're planning to do an alien bug zombie DLC
For every game we
for
have.
every game we have. And you have to fight. So the alien bugs, the alien zombie bugs, they're attacking from everywhere. They're coming straight out of the sea. They're reaching your train in Railway Empire, and they're fighting against the vampires of Immortal Realms.
Mm.
There's nothing better than zombie alien bugs. I
Yeah,
think.
and in Commandos you can fight back with them. So
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
That would
it would.
We love that. My wife, so now in wintertime, she's watching all the Christmas movies on different platforms. And nice try, but it could fit to Space-Based Autopia. Glad you're back. Thanks. Commandos today. No, we planned to play Commandos on the Switch, but there was also some technical issue stuff that suddenly surprised us, and so we wanted to have a nice time with you guys, hang out, watching this nice Nintendo Switch game. But we have played Commandos on the Switch. You did that? I think there is a VOD on Calypso Live, which featured that stream.
Yes.
You can if you're no longer want to listen to us, or you're done with Tropico 6 or so, it's okay if you switch over to one of our VODs and check this out. And yeah. Did someone say walrus? No?
That was a reference to the stream.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. You should watch it too. There is some amazing stuff.
I made that VOD, so I put in the intro and end card and all that stuff, and the Calypso Live logo. But I hadn't watched the whole stream, but I forgot. Let's put that one in there. So nothing happens, it's just on the second screen. But here. Playing around a bit? Oh no. I'm destroying it. No. So you had inside us. Walrus. Definitely have to rewatch it. So where's that graphic now? No. No. Weird. Weird. Okay. Can't I redo that?
It is a great day for our...
Ah. I see. A little bit of playing around. also have a Calypso Live logo here that I can place in the corner in the future. Ha! Calypso Live. Over there. Did I hear the pipe of a railway empire train, or was it a ship in a harbor?
Probably a ship.
Probably a ship. Yes. Second. Immigration office.
We need more people on the island.
Okay.
And I just remembered that I don't have a clinic here, which is kind of bad.
Which is critic. Nice. Story retold. Another great reason to for me to invest in a Switch. Yes, definitely. I enjoy it playing Nintendo Switch. And at the moment, the reason why I do not play Tropico 6 at home is because I play another Calypso game. Immortal Realms, Vampire Wars. Still playing it. I'm in the second Moroya mission, the last.
So near the end.
But this one is hard. Oh,
Well, that's why it's near the end.
dang. That's a really hard mission. Have to figure out a way. So which game do you want to play on the Nintendo Switch? Story retold. What is the main selling point for you? Tropico 6.
Let's hope so.
So tomorrow I'm in home office.
Me too.
You too.
Yeah.
Was here from last Thursday. I was in home office. Before that I had 1 week off. There were 2 days in home office. I was here most of the time.
Well, but that's nice too, meeting all the colleagues.
I haven't bought a Switch yet, but want to looking at games to add to the wishlist for it. This is one. Oh, thank you. Will you buy the normal Switch or the what is it? The Switch Lite?
Yeah,
So
right.
really, yeah. I like the Switch Lite, although you cannot connect it to the TV, but most of the time I'm playing handheld. So if it came out earlier, that could have been a hard decision. Do you prefer working in an office or at home?
Me or you? Or
We both, maybe.
Oh. I think I prefer...
Oh, camera freeze.
I think I prefer going to the office to see everyone, actually.
Yes, there are some cool dudes here. That's
Yes.
right, yeah. For me, yes, I really like to be in the office because I feel more focused. There are so many things at home that my office space is where all my toys are.
Oh, that's bad.
I have I have that child from The Mandalorian, where everyone calls it Baby Yoda. That child, I have one, and there's some other nerd stuff in there. And then you're looking at that and trying that out.
That sounds great as a room for yourself, but horrible as an office.
Yes, it's very horrible as an office. And yeah, another thing is when you have childs and they want to see
Ah, yeah.
you. And I captured some VODs, Let's Plays at home. I have a own studio section there to capture that, and you will see that in a couple of weeks. I played Dark on the Xbox 360, and I really liked it.
Do you have like a fable for vampires, or I mean with Immortal Realms and Dark?
Yes, I think vampire setting is pretty cool, and I like most of them. 30 Days of Night. I even liked the with that Dracula Untold.
Ah, okay.
I like that one too. There's so many great games of What We Do in the
Oh, that one is really great. What We
What-
Do in the Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows.
There is a TV show about it. I haven't seen it, but I heard it's pretty good too.
Yeah? Okay. No, I haven't seen it. Yes, I like vampires with great stuff. Blade,
Yeah.
Twilight.
The best.
At home studio, very cool. Yes, because I have my own YouTube channel for a while now. It's not very huge, and it is in German. And I do some film and series critics and nerd stuff, and I have a lot of formats on that channel, and also let's play formats, retro and actual titles. And so I built myself a couple of setups to do that, and because I have a movie and TV background, I know how to light a few things and to make it look a little bit more interesting. And yeah, I'm quite satisfied with that stuff, but it's more like a hobby to me. But it's really handy when you have to work at home, and I'm a content creator here, and so it's very helpful that you can get some games from here, take it with you at home, and just record them there.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, story retold. He also heard that the series What We Do in the Shadows is quite funny. The name of my channel is RoboCoon TV. Robo, one word, like the roboto, RoboCoon, the animal, and TV for television. That's my German channel.
How did you come up with that name?
Okay, I started that channel with two other guys, one girl and one friend of mine, and it was just a hobby for us. We wanted to do that stuff. We also visited a wrestling event, a tattoo convention, and we did some productions with that for the channel. We also have a kitchen format where I try out a few things, and the point was that the nickname from my friend is it's not all the people call him like that, but it was the Coon. And I I wanted to have something catchy, and the TV was important for me because I wanted to have a lot of formats on that channel. And then people say, well, I like the kitchen format, but the other stuff is okay. But I revisit that channel when there is another kitchen video online, or they like film critics, etc., etc. And we wanted to call it Coon TV, but there is already a channel called Coon TV. And then we were thinking about that, and search on the stream a bit late. Can you catch me up on what you are doing in game? Yes, just let me finish my story, and then Vlad will tell you for the last. Oh, we only have 10 minutes left.
What?
The Coon, like Eric Cartman in South Park. Yes, the Coon. Yes. And then we tried to find something different, and then there was RoboCoon TV, and I designed the logo of it. I also have a face mask with my YouTube channel logo
Really?
on it. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Then story retold. This is for you, Vlad. Tell story retold what we are doing here.
We are playing through Battle Royale, the mission Battle Royale, which is the last one in the campaign, and we just went from the colonial era to the World Wars era, and at the moment we are getting attacked by the Axis. But we will fight back and have a trade route with the Allies, and then we progress through the other eras. So into Cold War next, and then modern times, but probably not today. So yeah, that's basically what we do. And we also have some tobacco plantations now and made a cigar factory because someone wanted a cigar factory, cigars in the beginning.
Nice, you did it.
Yes.
Great. Oh, sorry, you told you found my channel. Thanks. Great logo. He said. Thanks. Yes, I still like it. So that's important to when you have to create a logo.
Yeah.
Then I first designed it, and it was so massive, and it was cool, but I was thinking about, well, will I enjoy that logo in a couple of weeks? And then I took the base of that logo and redesigned it, made it a little bit more simpler, and for me it totally works. I'm really happy with that.
I think that's really tough to find something that you will be happy with, a logo, even in like 2-3 years.
Yeah, I'm still very happy, and I'm running that channel for 2 or 3 years. It's just a hobby. It's some sort of being creative, you know, and staying creative.
Is it over already? Or?
No,
okay.
just preparing myself. Maybe I can. Oh no, that was the wrong. Here we are. Doing it a little bit cleaner for the end. A little bit.
So we just had to rebuild some stuff here after the attack, but it's fine, and I think we will, after the next raid, be able to progress into the next area, but it will be tough to do that in 10 minutes.
Yeah, or less than 10 minutes. Bisu Zimt, he found my channel too. Oh, you will tell my channel stuff on your channel. We'll check your channel out. But first, watch my stuff. Not just because.
It's also quite nice how this island looks, I think.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, here, the special area for all the small islands. Or here with the lake, the volcano. Also here there's like a face that you can see in the island.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Great.
yeah. That's quite nice, and also like you could basically build a route here around the volcano. It's also pretty cool. Oh right, we also have buildings on this island, I totally forgot.
The Lord Phenom. Absolutely love this game. It's a huge improvement from Tropico 5. The island on the side looked like some kind of shield.
Ah, I know what he means.
You know?
Yeah, this one I think.
Ah, okay, yes.
Because of the
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, with a bird, eagle or so.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yes. Really good.
Also, there's a bit of variety on the island itself. So here's like, I don't know, wetlands or something like
Yeah.
that.
The water has some nice reflections. That's
Yeah.
always important for me. If there's water in a game,
Yeah, it's really nice.
yeah, it looks good. The wetlands. Where the zombie alien bugs live.
Yes, right.
The zombie alien bugs.
And we have like a world wonder that we heisted before. That's always nice. In this case, it's the Hagia Sophia. It's a bit far away from the rest of the city, but soon we will. Yeah, that's nice.
Our drone.
Are you looking for somewhere stylish?
Our nice drones.
It's also great that these buildings have like an effect. In this case, people won't die of bad healthcare.
Ah.
That's really good because we then don't have to take care of all the clinics and hospitals and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Because people just will survive. So,
Okay. Oh, that's good. There's so much. I need so much time to learn this game. I really want to, but it was so nice. It felt like when I played it last week. It felt a little bit like being back in the Super Nintendo days, playing SimCity or so.
ah,
I know it's much more to do in this game. Yeah.
yeah, you're always busy. I mean, also at the moment, looking at all the data you can see basically in the corner with the money and the people that you have and the
Mhm.
support. I mean, you could say it's okay, but you can improve vastly on it. So,
Mhm.
oh, okay, money is pretty good.
The Lord Phenom, are there going to be new DLCs? No, this is something we cannot answer yet. This is not a new DLC reveal stream or VOD. But follow us on our social media platforms, especially on our new Calypso Live YouTube channel. We have a news format, and every time we have something special, something with impact for you. So go and hit also the notification bell, and then you will be you'll get a message when there is a new Calypso Live Calypso Live video. Oh, it's too long. I'm here since this early this morning. Lord Phenom, you know what I mean. And then you will get all your news when the time is right. So I think I think it's over for today. I will increase ourselves so you can see us in full brightness. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot to you guys out there joining us here at Calypso Live. And yeah, we will have more streams, more VODs. And yes, ask us questions. Doesn't matter. In the description, we will pick up the best questions and we'll do some FAQs. And maybe your question is, will be answered personally by most of the time myself, I think. Vlad, thanks for helping me out
You're welcome.
today. That was again very nice, great, and I hope we will have a lot of more streams in the future. And to you guys, good night or have a nice day wherever you are. Bye.
Bye.